Alright, hello and welcome everybody to today's reading Dippit. So I didn't really get a lot of reading done yesterday, mainly because I was so busy in the morning that I just decided to relax yesterday afternoon and evening. I was just kind of feeling like a little blah, so I just wanted to really take the time and relax. Now I did get bored and I did have intentions to read more, but didn't really feel like it, couldn't really draw myself away from the TV to be able to do that, which kind of is a bummer, right? But, so I guess, well, welcome to this week's vlog, everyone. Like, I was, like, playing around with my e-reader a little bit. I was just trying to see what other things, like, I could do with it and everything, so I was able to figure out some things with it, which I find to be extremely beneficial to me, right? But can't do, well, I was trying to see if it could do a few other things, but it couldn't, which is fine, right? But I was able to get the Wheel of Time, Lord of Chaos book loaded up on it, as well as Dune, even though I'm going to be reading Dune as a book, not necessarily as an ebook, right? Which is fine, right? But that's just kind of it in that aspect of it. And yeah, I don't know exactly where I was going with that. Right, but just that I got a bunch of books on my reader ready to go, including, well, I think maybe in Another Life is what I'm going to be reading next. Yeah, because, you know, gotta keep on moving on the reading train. I don't know, but that's just kind of it. Alright, so thumbs up, thank you, take care, bye. Hello and welcome everyone to today's reading Dippit. Hopefully everybody is doing alright. So again, 2 days in a row I did not read, and hopefully that is going to be it. I am bringing my e-reader and my book, Dune, to work, so hopefully I can read on my lunch break. And I kind of realized, I think like part of it was that I didn't know what I wanted to start, or like, I didn't know if I wanted to finish Dune, or maybe in Another Life. I think I might start reading both of them. Like when I was working last night, I could have listened more to the audiobook, but I was like, no, like, because I'm reading it, I don't want to listen to it anymore. It was weird, I know, right? So I didn't end up reading it when I could have and should have, right, now in retrospect. But you know what? That's retrospect. So I think now what I'm going to be doing is that I'm just going to be reading Dune, so I know for sure that it is going to be ready for Friday night when I go to see the movie. Yes. And I think the movie is going to be fantastic, awesome, and amazing. And then after that, I can read maybe An Hour in a Life and The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. That was my plans. Those are the 3 books, and then Georgia Alone as well, and then the writing retreat will be last. I know. I have 5 books, like, on the go. Alright, but we'll see. We're just going to take things as they are. We're going to go about our day, and, you know, Dune is the priority right now because I'm seeing it on Friday, and you always want to read the book before going to the movie. Whew. I know, a lot is going on. Alright, but that is just kind of it, and so I gotta get going. I'm gonna go to myself a coffee, even though I'm probably a little too excited right now because I had a great night's sleep. But anyways, this is what we're gonna do. The plan is Dune. Reading Dune, and yeah, so that's kind of it right now. Hopefully everybody's had a great day and is having a fantastic life going on, right? This is a great Tuesday, start of your week. We're gonna keep this energy going on all week, hopefully. Woohoo! Alright, thank you everyone. Hopefully you have a great and wonderful day, and bye! Hello and welcome to today's reading Dippit. So today's reading Dippit is that I am starting to read Dune, and it's kind of weird. Okay, well, here's the thing, is that it's divided into 3 books. I have now read the first book of Dune, and it makes me think of like how it's all about how like they're kind of trapped on the planet, and it's all about spices, and like that's how, you know, they rule the earth, and it's just kind of, or not the earth, but like their planet Arrakis, and it isn't hard to follow. It's just there's like a lot of moving parts, and it is like really not ridiculous, like, but very political, and how like you have to strategize, and people are trying to take advantage of like Jessica because like, you know, she's like a woman and she may not know what's going on, and it's quite different, right? But I am liking it. Can't wait to see what it brings. I'm fingers crossed going to be done it by Friday evening. So when we go to the, well, I want to be done sometime mid on Friday because I do have Friday off. So that way I can like finish the book, rewatch part 1 of Dune, and then going to go see the movie part 2 in the evening, right? So I think that'll be like quite the good thing, quite the plan. Hopefully I can get it done. I have like about 400 pages left, which seems like a lot, but you know, 200 pages today, 200 pages tomorrow, or something like that. I don't know, but just something, right? But you know, thumbs up to that. Woohoo! Alright, well, that's just kind of it for me. Gotta get going, right? And so it rained last night, which is like what we needed, but it's great and wonderful kind of today. And I think that we're done with the snow, which is fantastic. We didn't even get that much of a winter, so, no. But anyways, right, and it's just kind of like a contrast when you think of like a dry planet that has a whole bunch of like sand dunes versus like, you know, a planet or a planet like Arrakis, which has a lot of sand dunes. I'm sorry, versus like Earth, where we have this variety of atmospheres or situations where we do have sand dunes and we do have like snow all the time, and places are very tropical all the time, right? But anyways, I digress. Don't know what I'm talking about. Alright? Alright, catch y'all later. We'll talk to you. Alright. Thank you. Take care. And bye. So, welcome to today's reading Dippit. And unfortunately, I do not have a reading update because I haven't read. I've had a lot going on and I've had to deal with a lot. So that is why. But we did go see Dune Part 2 last night, and it was really, really good. We saw it in IMAX, so the sound was amazing, right? So I would suggest people go and watch it. And yeah, and I did change up my background a little bit, readjusted my books, because I was thinking about it, and I'm going to keep changing them up until I come up with a solution that I like better than this, but this best solution is just to read more. Oh my gosh, right? But anyways, this is it for right now. I do plan to finish Dune and the novella Maybe Not. This is just kind of my current TBR, and then who knows, maybe at the bookstore I'm going to find more books or something. But that's just kind of it. I don't know. And I'm hoping that, like, you know, it's like last week I read 6 books, this week I read none. Next week I could read like 5, like who knows, right? But anyways, thumbs up, thank you, take care. Bye. Hello, so I just finished this like cute little novella by Colleen Hoover called Maybe Not, and I picked it up on Thursday when I was at the library, and I'm going to return it today when I go volunteering, because a girl I volunteer with is going to be bringing me some other books to borrow. I don't know if I'm actually going to finish Georgia along, but I don't have to return that to the library just yet, and I just, you know, I don't want to make sure that none of the books get mixed up, you know what I mean? But anyways, so this is just kind of, I thought Maybe Not was just a cute little book about how, you know, that these two people who wouldn't, they're roommates, you would never think that they would get together. He liked her, she didn't really like him. They never really saw each other as like a pair, but then they ended up getting together, and it was so super cute. I would suggest maybe, I think it was like a 3 to 5 stars for me, and I like to, because it is a Colleen Hoover book, that there was like no traces of what's it called, Stockholm Syndrome in this, right? Which is great, which is like my problem that I find with Colleen Hoover, but it was like completely worth it, right? Yeah. So I guess my goals for the rest of the weekend are these 2 books, Dune and Georgia All Along. Mainly just Dune, right? But if I get both of them done, that'll be great. I do not know if I will get them done. My goal for next week is to read all my Book of the Month books. I know, right? And hopefully my order gets in next week as well, but this is what we're going to go with. You know, we got to do what you got to do. Stay positive and keep reading. And yeah, hopefully everything can get done well. Alright, well, thumbs up. Hopefully everybody has a great time, great day, and we'll catch you later. Alright, bye. Hello and welcome to today's reading Dippit, or another reading Dippit. So I was able to pick up a few more books from the bookstore, and so one of them is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie, and then Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia Fairies, and I have started reading it, and so far so good. Or Emily Wilde's. And then this was a really good find, Forever Young by Haley Mills' Memoir, which I think is going to be a great, fantastic read. They all look brand new. And then I was able to borrow Yellowface by R.F. Kuang through one of my colleagues at the bookstore. So yes, I'm excited about that. So I do have some more reading to get up onto, so which is great. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to read first or anything, but I just know that Dune and Georgie All Along are the two books in which I need to kind of finish and continue on with. So that's just kind of it for me. And yeah, just wanted to keep you updated. You know, getting books is always a fun time. But anyways, that's kind of it. Thumbs up. Alright, bye. So, welcome to today's reading dip and the end of today's vlog. I am now officially halfway through June. I was going to read a little bit more, but I just got super tired and I need to take a nap. So that's what I did, and you know, a simple nap turned into me just going to bed for the night. And you know, I'm well rested now, which is great, and everything that I need to do. But oh man, just means that I need to finish reading Dune today, but I feel a lot better, and which is everything that you can ask for, right? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to finish reading Dune, so that way I can get on with Georgie All Along and Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia Fairies, as well as Yellowface. So that's just kind of my day today, and I'll definitely give you guys an update with Dune, but yeah, that's just kind of it for right now. Hopefully everybody has a great rest of the week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you later. You know, make sure to have a thumbs up kind of day. Yeah, alright, bye.